we're back.
What
level of faith do you hold in the writers that everything is going to come together? Do you feel that they too hastily put a storyline to bed just to be rid of it? Yes. For example, the Redcoat. Yes. Claiming that Allie was the only Redcoat, but on one occasion, bar one occasion, doesn't make any sense unless Allie was being evil on occasion. I feel like they were going to make Redcoat the new villain, but scrapped it and went in a different direction.
Yep. I think they have no clue what the hell they're doing. I feel like they were in over their heads. They could sit there and say all they want that they had it planned on how they wanted to do it. No, they didn't.
Well, they couldn't possibly have had it planned on how they wanted to do it. Ergo, they had 3 shots taken of Toby, Caleb, and Paige in that black hoodie.
Well, they said that they did it just in case the things were leaked.
What they said. I don't care what they said. They did that because they weren't sure who they were going to reveal. They didn't know what direction they were going.
They're unsure of everything, and that's why I have little faith of how
they're trying to sit there and also say that Mona was having a hallucination in the season 2
that was
finale.
a hallucination, and then 2 minutes later they're saying no, Allison was really there.
No, the Redcoat.
Yeah, that Redcoat was really went to go see her.
Okay, so then how the hell did Mona not know anybody that she was working for? I never even got to meet her. I'll never know her. Or whatever the hell was said in that lodge. They keep on...
They're digging themselves a hole.
They're getting too much into over their heads, like Megan said, to the point where they just have to keep on keeping on to keep this show going, because those of us...
They're, like, pushing it off. Oh, we'll figure it out when it comes time. Well, let's see. Like, okay, this week it might be good to kill this character off. Even though this is the first time we thought about it, might be good to kill this character off. I know that they were an A suspect, but that we were going to make them A, but we'll kill them off. They're fine. They have a new job coming up. Let's kill them off. We'll find somebody else.
Yes, Ezra is A. Wait a second. No, he's not. He's
writing a book. Toby is A. Oh, wait a second. No, he's actually good. Mona is A. No, wait a minute. Mona's nuts. She's not really A. Let's just pretend that she was working for somebody, but now she's back to being normal again.
Because somebody stole the game from her.
Yeah, now she's back, and now she's back to being normal, and now she's just gonna be A again.
She's dead now too. So
and now, yeah. None of it makes sense. They're never going to be able... Seriously, if they pull it off, if they surprise me at the end of this...
I'm going to... Here's what I'm going to do. Together, do you see this right here? I've said this in the past, but this is what's going to happen. If they surprise us, you will see me make a video where I eat the straw from a Starbucks cup.
I'm not making any promises like that. No, I'm saying, though, honestly, if they surprise us, like, and they pull everything together and tie everything up and they explain everything and, oh my God, really? Oh, holy shit, I can't believe that. How did we miss that? Like,
yeah.
If I feel like that in the end,
even so much that, but just the point of at the end, if we're like, oh my God, and we freak out like we did with Toby.
Yeah, I don't even need to be surprised with who A is, as long as it fucking makes sense.
As long as it makes sense.
As long as it makes sense.
And if I feel bad for them, okay, maybe I'll feel bad for them and understand why they did it. Maybe not, and still want to jump in the screen and start punching. But in any case, as long as we have concrete answers
and there's no unanswered
and
questions.
No holes that are left in the storyline.
Yeah, because
no
if
stone
they
unturned
do it,
with what they have given us.
Which I don't understand. Like, how could you call that a good show if they end it and we don't get the answers from some of the dumb questions? Whether they're dumb, big, huge, small, I don't care. They still need to tie up every single question that's out there. And I don't know how they're going to do it. Like, this whole Tippy thing. That's
Tippy
so dumb. No, I'm just saying, it's such a dumb little thing, but what's going to come of that? How about who, like, Grunwald was with the college thing, who was actually staying in that role? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, things like that who was in that picture with Wilden? Why, like, just dumb shit. I'm not even talking about the main things, like who A is.
Another question, and I don't have my phone in front of me. There's another question, and I have saved the picture of who those 2 people were in that basement that Allie was supposedly attacked in. Because at first, I thought that was actually Caleb that was sitting there. There was a girl and a guy sitting there, and I saved the picture. Because when the time comes that something is said about those people, I want to be the one to have the picture of it. And see who the hell they are. Because we've never seen those people either.
Yeah. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just the dumbest things. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be answered, and I just don't see it being done. Not unless they friggin' surprise us this season, and it's just, like, answer after answer after answer. Because, like, that's the only way that they're going to be. If they give us one major answer.
Every single solitary season
It's premiere. The truth. If they gave us one big answer to the questions that we have. In every episode. Every episode. Speaking it doesn't have to be major. It just has to be a question that needs to be answered.
Speaking of which, we do have videos on the unanswered questions of PLL, and I think we have 5 videos.
And that wasn't even,
that's not even touching the tip of the iceberg.
It wasn't even half of them. Like, those were just the ones we came up off the top of our heads. Like, if we actually sat and rewatched season 1, episode 1 up until now,
which we can do right now,
we would have shit tons of them. I think that's what we should do. I think you should call off on Tuesday.
I didn't work Friday.
So are you going to work on Monday?
Anyway.
Call off. We could sit there and watch fucking episodes of PLL all day and make popcorn and eat popcorn and grab a bunch of Arizonas.
Shut the hell up. Stop trying to do this to me.
Tempting you.
This is not the summer. This isn't my first time at the rodeo. Okay, last question that's on here is from Orange is the New Black.
Hello.
Something... SE.
Sure.
How do you feel about Paige moving? We answered this already. Peace out. I don't like Paige, and I feel that the writers throwing that in there about her moving is a way to throw us off.
Like,
because something
she's
is
making
going
more
to happen
time
with
for
her.
herself to be able to torture everybody.
Exactly.
Exactamundo.
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 Correctamundo.
Correct.
Yes.
Those are our Q&A. That's our Q&A. And then watch for our new video on Tuesday.
Somebody said that we should do a live reaction.
I don't think anything
that is going to entail a live reaction.
Unless there's like a hashtag or something like that. Like,
yeah, hashtag no escape.
Yeah, but I mean like how it was with like...
Shomar, yeah.
Yeah.
But... rest assured that for the season 5 finale, we will have a live reaction.
Yeah, we always, if we know it's going to be a big episode, we always do a live reaction.
Mm-hmm.
We always do.
Rarely do we do one for the premiere.
No.
Rarely. We did one for the PLL 100 episode, but when we did that, the internet, the TV, and everything cut out on us to the point where we were sitting there like...
I didn't even know what to do.
So, yeah. What the hell was... Oh.
I didn't even know what to do. It went right back on. I don't know how that happened.
Meanwhile, people are like, hello, what are you guys doing? Can you answer?
Yeah, that was a live reaction. Yeah. Like, literally.
We were having a live discussion with people, which is really hard for us to do because...
Yeah, we don't have the attention span for that, especially when we're watching Pretty Little Liars. Maybe, like, the second time around of watching it, we would be able to chat with other people, but... not the first time when we're seeing it for the first time. That's just impossible.
It's hard to sit there and take notes while you're watching the episode.
Let alone talk to people.
Yeah. Because just that second of taking down that note, you could have missed something. That months down the road, you'll be like, that must have been when I was taking the notes. So
that happened to me all the time. That's why I don't take notes anymore. Because like I felt like I was like reading my notes and being like,
petition Jeremy to take the notes.
That's why I'm saying I was like, I remember one day sitting down reading my notes. It was like 10 minutes after the episode and being like, when did that happen? Like I'm writing this shit down, but I don't even recall it happening. I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? It's not as easy.
Although if Jeremy wrote down the notes, we'd probably have blonde girl says to the other blonde girl. Go F yourself.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
Blind girl got bitch slapped. Girl with the sunglasses. Which one, Jeremy? Was it Jenna or was it freaking... what the girl's name? What's that girl's name? I never remember her name.
Sydney.
Sydney, there you go. I always want to call her Shauna number 2.
Mike Jones and I were talking about that on Instagram the other day because they kill off Shauna
and then bring on Sydney. A Shauna replacement.
So
we didn't even get a break from her.
Yeah, the nerve that Shauna was tap dancing on.
Sydney the last is now nerve doing that I the frickin' tango on it.
Sydney is now on there doing ballet, the tango, the friggin' rumba, the waltz, the pachanga, and everything else. She's just going apeshit because I cannot fucking light. I cannot stand Sydney.
Okay, what she said. So that's it. See you on Tuesday. See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Boom.